welcome to Believers IAS Academy. So today we are going to discuss the answer discussion of geography part in 2026 prelims. See, geography part was not so difficult. So it is doable part only. Except one or two questions, it seems to be you can try and attempt the questions. So starting with this, first question seems to be it is a blending of history and geography question. Even though you can answer with the help of one common point which we had studied in environmental geography. See, consider the following assertion. So it looks like what? RC. So they asked the RC question in GS. So in the Pleistocene period, either the Yamuna, see they are saying that in Pleistocene period, either Yamuna once flowed into Indus. That means Yamuna once flowed into Indus. This is Yamuna. So this would have flowed into Indus. This is Indus. Let us say this is Indus. This is Yamuna, Ganga, Yamuna. So this once it would flowed into Indus. And or Sutlej. So or Sutlej. Sutlej is tributary. Okay. So into the Sutlej. So in Pleistocene period, either Yamuna once flowed into Indus, once Yamuna is flowed into Indus, or the Sutlej flowed into Yamuna. Sutlej flowed into Yamuna. Point number one is Yamuna flowed into Indus, or else Sutlej flowed into Yamuna. Here, tributary of Sutlej, Indus, the Sutlej flowed into Yamuna. And one major tributary of either had shifted from Ganga to the Indus or vice versa. See, they are saying that either Sutlej or Yamuna, these two were tributary of Indus. Later, either one of them are shifted its course towards Ganga. So it is statement. See, you should make an assertion with respect to the statement. They are not asking question from do you know this or whether it is correct or not. It is correct. This portion is given and this question is asked with respect to this portion. Which of the following are based on the above assertion is correct. So the Nadi Sukta of Rigveda. So no information regarding this we can infer from this statements. And also this is wrong. No such terms are seen in Rigveda. The exploration of Sutlej and the Yamuna by Robert Bruce Foote. See, there is no information with respect to this. The presence of same species of dolphins in both the Indus and Ganges river system. See, once this Yamuna, Ganga, Indus, Sutlej, all these are linked with one another. The species seems to be similar. The species in Indus, the same species we can see in Ganga because once upon a time it had a link. That's all. So this statement proves statement 3 is correct. So see, I know statement 3 is correct. No option is containing statement 3 except D. So statement 3 is correct. Option D is correct. That's all. Tungurhar volcano, which was declared as a global geopark by UNESCO in 2025, situated in which among the following countries? See, Ecuador. See, one of the things is volcanoes is important thing for the UPSC, both prelims and mains. See, every year you could see in current affairs in Hindu newspapers, volcano, this mountain volcano got exploded. This mountain volcano got exploded. So one of the most important current affairs was Haile Gubbi volcano in Africa. That volcano was in the news for a long time because it got exploded. No lava came out of it, only gas. So it was a strange volcano. So we were expecting the question with respect to this area, but UPSC focused on Tungurhar volcano. It was decided as a global geopark in UNESCO in 2025. So it is present in Ecuador country. Okay. With reference to the climate of Andaman Nicobar. See, Andaman and Nicobar Islands was in the news last year. Okay. So, this question was asked with respect to this current affairs only. With reference to climate of Andaman and Nicobar. But this is very easy. Which of the following statement is correct? The climate can be defined as humid tropical coastal climate. See, Andaman Nicobar, generally, Andaman Nicobar is present here. It is also falls under tropical region only. So it is called as, it can have possibility, it can have tropical and also it has coastal, it has a tropical coastal climate. Fine, statement 1 is correct. One statement 1 is correct. These two gets released and this gets answered. Fine, you got the answer. It receives rainfall from both southwest monsoon and northeast monsoon. See, literally, see, if anyone knows basic thing about map on southwest monsoon and northeast monsoon. Southwest monsoon. It gets rainfall? Yes. Northeast monsoon is retreating monsoon. So it goes, it retreats and comes. So here northeast monsoon. Fine. Fine. It gets, okay, statement 2 is automatically correct. Once 1 and 2 is correct, then third statement is wrong. There is no need to look upon third statement, and also mostly UPSC will use if they are asking this like this, the possibility of swapping is more. But here the information is wrong. Maximum precipitation is between June to September. Maximum precipitation is between June to September. See one thing, they are asking maximum precipitation is between December and May. December is snow. January is completely snow. February, it starts to sunshine. February to May, you know that it is summer. How it will get maximum precipitation? No way to get maximum precipitation. Even with the help of logic itself, we can answer the question. Which of the following geographical phenomena is associated with peninsular block of India? See, again they are focusing this peninsular block only. Submergence part of west coast due to tectonic activities. See, one common thing everyone knows that western side is submergent part, eastern side is emerging part. What is it? Submergent part of western coast due to tectonic activities. Yes, correct. Once 1 is correct, automatically you can choose. There is no need for reading. Option 3. Presence of residual mountain ranges such as Velikonda Hills and Mahendragiri Hills. See, this Velikonda and Mahendragiri Hills and Aravalli Hills, Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats, these are the old residuary mountain system. When the word residuary mountain itself used, it belongs to Peninsular Block. It is oldest mountain. All residuary mountains belongs to oldest category. That comes under Peninsular India. So 1 and 2 is correct. 1 and 2 is correct. Which are the following statements with reference to Lake Turkana is correct? It is the largest desert lake in the world. Seems to be extreme statement. It is the largest desert in the world. Seems to be extreme statement. It is correct. But most of the people would have thought that this will be wrong. No, this is correct. It is largest desert lake in the world. The lake is situated in South Sudan. The lake is situated in South Sudan, along the eastern fringes of the Sahara Desert. See, along the eastern fringes of the Sahara Desert, it is present in the South Sudan. The lake is present in Kenya. The lake is present in Kenya. Once 2 is eliminated, here 1 or 1 and 3. The lake is listed in UNESCO's World Heritage Sites and it also referred to as Jade Sea. Jade Sea or Jada Sea. The name Jade Sea comes because of strange algal activities which is happening in the lake. So this was in the news because of the strange algal activities happening in the lake and it is in Kenya. So statement 2 is wrong, 1 and 3 is correct. Statement 2 is wrong, 1 and 3 is correct. Identify the rivers of Indian subcontinent on the basis of following information. It has antecedent drainage system. Antecedent means against the geographical scenario. That means this going up, coming down. All four rivers acts as an antecedent because Brahmaputra doing like this, Indus River coming like this, Satluj River coming like this, Teesta River coming like this. So all four rivers comes under antecedent drainage system. Yes, you can't find out. It flows through three countries: Brahmaputra, China, India, Bangladesh. Indus, China, India, Pakistan. Satluj, same. Teesta, China, India, Bangladesh. So statement 2 also not so useful. It targeted the Tibetan plateau. Again, no use. It does not form distributaries. Okay, what is distributary? When the river extends its branches towards other side from its own mother path. That means this is called distributaries. Generally, one important thing is what are all the rivers having delta that is merging with the sea? All the rivers which is facing the sea, which is finally ending its path to the sea, forms distributary. Brahmaputra, one of the biggest distributary in the world. It forms one of the biggest distributary in the world. So, Brahmaputra, Indus, Teesta faces sea. Satluj merges with Indus. So, it does not form distributaries. So, which of the following with reference to Indian states is not correct? So, which of the following with reference to Indian states is not correct? Uttar Pradesh shares its boundary with the highest number of other Indian states. They are asking not correct. Uttar Pradesh shares border with 8 Indian states. Uttar Pradesh shares border with 8 Indian states, which is highest. Then this is correct. 2, 3 or 3 only. Again I want to read. Rajasthan shares the longest international border among the all Indian states. You know that West Bengal is West Bengal. West Bengal shares the longest international border among the all Indian states. So here statement 2 is wrong. They are asking not correct. Yes. Once statement 2 is wrong, you got the answer. You got the answer. You no need to read statement 3. Once statement 2 is wrong, Sikkim is the only state that shares its boundary with just one other state. No, Meghalaya also accepts this condition. Ships from following countries have to cross Strait of Hormuz. So, like classical thing, Strait of Hormuz was in the news for a long period of time due to Houthis attack. To reach out the Indian Ocean, ships from which of the following countries have to cross Hormuz Strait of Hormuz to reach out Indian Ocean? One thing you should know that the location. So many times you are already UPSC also asked the question with respect to countries bordering Mediterranean Sea, countries does not bordering Mediterranean Sea. So Syria is one of the country bordering Mediterranean Sea. It has no relevance. So it can bypass Strait of Hormuz to Indian Ocean. So once 2 is wrong, 1 and 3 and 3 and 4. 1 and 3, 3 and 4. See, Egypt is generally located at the Strait of Hormuz. So 1 and 3. That is Bahrain and Qatar. So again, consider the following statement about the rivers bridges connecting India in neighboring countries. Maitri Setu bridge is built over Feni River connects Ramgarh in India with Shabram in Bangladesh. See, till here it is correct. They just Ramgarh in Bangladesh, Shabram in India. They just made a swap. Okay. Junlaghat suspension bridge connects India with Nepal. Without reading this, Mechi bridge and its approach connects Panitanki bypass in India with Kakravita in Nepal. So statement 3 is correct. Right. So hope this discussion was very helpful to you. So it's not that just the discussion should be focused on giving the answer. So I tried to give the approaches. See how you should approach the question. How you should approach the question in each and everything. See, generally they will swap the thing. So you should think they would have swapped the places. Here the swap would with countries. So here also we can think. But generally UPSC will focus on like this parts. So this thing, Syria is bordered by Mediterranean Sea. It can bypass Strait of Hormuz. See, other than Egypt also can bypass Strait of Hormuz. Answer is Bahrain. So here also everyone knows that West Bengal shares one of the longest boundary with Bangladesh. So statement 2 is wrong. They are asking not correct. So here you can channelize 1 and 3. But Uttar Pradesh shares border with 8 states. So it is statement 1 is wrong. Here Satluj joins with Indus. So with this one important point, you can eliminate this. So here this is South Sudan and Kenya. So statement 2 is wrong. You can get the answer. Here deep, if V-shaped valley, U-shaped valley it should be found because it is matured phase and also it is not fast flowing river. So statement 3 is wrong. 1 and 2 is correct. So this can be defined in Andaman Nicobar. The climate is tropical coastal climate, both southwest and northeast monsoon. It is from June to September, not May to. So Ecuador, it is Tumburahu volcano, it is Ecuador. Then finally it comes dolphin, the help of dolphin, you could have answered